Welcome back again to this very channel again. So I have a small emphasis to put out there so we can see how things are moving though. So some of you will remember there was a time Ebukobi of Zion Ministry, during their open heaven prayers, he made a prophecy that a certain lady called Lovett will come to this very ministry, to their ministry though, to prophesy or to give testimony that she acquired a mansion. So eventually, it turned out that a certain lady came out to give testimony that she purchased a house, that she has acquired a house based on the prophecy the man of God, Ebukobi, gave to them. So now the prophecy has come to reality, meaning that the girl has come to testify that the prophecy the man of God gave some time ago is now coming into fruition, meaning that the lady has purchased the house. So she is now on the podium to tell the audience that what their man of God has said has come into light, that she has purchased a house. Okay, so look at the funny thing there. Okay, let's unravel the puzzle. So as these things were going on, and there was a screen there, Ebukobi and his team, they showed everything on the screen that the lady has purchased the house. Meanwhile, before then, she had nothing. She didn't have any house. But after the prophecy, through the help of God and the prayers, she was able to purchase a new house, a mansion. So the funny thing there is that eventually it turned out that the whole thing was forced, was arranged, was pre-arranged, was staged, because the people who owns the house, they showed on the screen on their ministry that the lady had purchased, came out to claim their house, stating that the lady is not the rightful owner of the house, and they never had any transaction with the lady regarding to the very house they showed on their screen. You see the manipulation. But when Ebukobi was showing those things on the screen, the house on the screen, he made people, his audience, to believe that through their prayers, tithes and offering and seed sowing and all of that, God helped the lady to purchase a house. Those people, the audience, upon hearing what the man of God was telling them, and he instructed them to come and tap from the lady's grace, all of them trooped out to come and tap from what the lady is giving as testimony. All of them were dropping money in thousands, hard currencies, local currencies, because they want the same testimony the lady is prophesying about, or the lady is speaking about, to be extended to them, maybe through prayers or through their seed sowing and everything. But they didn't realize it was all prearranged and staged. You see the difference? And the end, the man of God will just cash out, take all their money and go home. Whereas all those audience, those maybe unsuspecting members, will go home hoping that someday, certainly, definitely, that God will hear them and provide their economic whatever they need economically, because maybe they have sowed seed, they have paid tithe, without realizing that those things they saw on the screen, those things they were told at the ministry, whatever, were all pre-arranged and staged. You see the funny thing there. So at the end, I'm still coming. So at the end, it turned out that everything was false. The lady was publicized by the people who own the house, stating that the lady does not have any transaction with them. She didn't buy any house with them. So everything was prearranged with the man of God. So at the end, the lady finally came out to confess that the house, she did not buy it. She later confessed that she did not know Ebukobi. So my question is this: does it mean that when the lady came out to testify that she bought a house, and Ebukobi was telling the audience that God has blessed this lady because she sowed seed, she paid tithe, and all of that, that God has blessed her with a home, a house, a mansion somewhere out there, and at the same time he urged the audience to come and tap from the lady's grace? So when the lady came out to claim or to prophesy or to give the testimony that she has acquired a house, does it mean that Ebukobi doesn't know that this lady is not the Lovett he saw at the open heaven night? Yeah, that's my question. So does it mean that he don't even know the Lovett God or whatever he's praying to showed him at that very night of open heaven? So when he prophesied, that means any Lovett anywhere can come and claim the testimony. I mean that if Ebukobi is truly a man of God, or is truly, a visionary man like he always claimed, he would have known that this lady that is coming out to testify or to give testimony is not the beloved that I saw when I was doing what, performing open heaven prayers. He would have told us that this is not the lady, this is not the beloved. I don't know this lady. This is not the lady I saw. But he acknowledged the lady to be the lady he saw while he was praying. And at the end, it turned out that everything was prearranged, everything was for. So at this point now, so who do we blame? Do we blame the lady, or do we blame Ebukobi? Or do we doubt God's prophecy? Or do we doubt both God, both Ebukobi, both the lady? So in this scenario, so who do we doubt? Simply, those men don't see anything. They don't see anything. Nobody, no human being can see what will happen at this very moment upwards, unless the person was given first-hand information on what is going to play out. Without that, nobody has the ability to see what is going to happen maybe a week from today, or a few weeks from now, or even a month from now. Nobody is going to see that. Nobody has the ability to know what is going to happen in the next minute. So whoever was able or is able to know what is going to happen any moment from now, maybe the person has prearranged or arranged something. So when the thing is being played out, it will appear as if to say he has prophesied before the thing is happening. But before then, he has arranged the scenario. So don't be deceived. Just believe in yourself. Work hard. Just be focused. Keep doing the right thing. Stay away from crime. Stay away from trouble. Just be persistent with whatever you are doing that is legit. Someday, sometime, definitely, things is gonna unfold better, good, and progressively for you. Hence, you are doing the right thing. But when you believe all this man of God telling you to come and sow seed, to come and pay tithe, to come and give offering, to come and buy wrist bangle, to come and buy apron, to come and buy all this for God to help you, come on, man, you are being fooled. They are just, you are just being bamboozled. So those things don't work. They are all fiction. It's illusion. None of them is impractical. None of them is practical. That's what I mean to say. None of them is practical. In actual sense, in real sense, all those things most man of God is telling you, they are all impractical. There is nothing like miracle money. There is nothing like miracle alert. There is nothing like miracle healing. There is nothing like miracle house. There is nothing like miracle anywhere. Everything in this life has due process. Once you follow the due process, you're going to achieve whatever you are looking for. It's just like telling a woman that she's going to have a baby without having a man. Or you're just telling a woman that she's going to have a baby without having an intercourse. Does that even make sense? It doesn't make sense, bro. So before a woman has to put to bed or have a newborn baby, first of all, she has to go and have an affair with a man. This is the only way a woman will put to bed. I know we have other means of a woman, being conceived, putting to bed. We know I have other methods, but I'm talking about the natural means, which is a woman meeting a man. That's normal. But when infertility steps in, there are a few other ways we have to explore for a woman to put to bed, which is still human inventory, because humans are trying to find means to alleviate challenges faced by humans. So these are methods we all have to explore to get things done accurately. But once someone comes to thwart those already established methods of getting things done, that person has an ulterior motive. So this is what I want to put out there. So guys, let's us always be vigilant and logical when things like this are being put on our face. Someone don't just come and tell you that you need to pay so amount of money, hard currency, local currency, before an imaginary alien somewhere to help you, maybe give you wealth. It doesn't work. The only people who can give you wealth is your government. That's your government has the only ability, only your government has the capacity to give you wealth. When government wants to provide wealth, they will make sure that your economy is stable, your currency has value. They will create opportunity, they will create a job opportunity, they will create employment, they will create industries where the youths will work. These are the things that prospers a country. Not any God anywhere, not any Jesus anywhere. You can pray from now till eternity for the fact your country your currency, your government is a mess. Nothing reasonable, nothing tangible, nothing progressive will ever come out of such country until you put things on the right path. Jesus cannot help you. Praying to Jesus is just like praying to Jesus, or praying is just like you are talking to yourself. It takes you nowhere, bro. If you need to do something, you have to step out, put the boots on the ground, you know, set it running. This is the only way to get what you want, bro. All right, so some other time, I will keep bringing you updates. Just subscribe, follow our channel for the latest updates. So, guys, see you.